So, I have ghosts I told you about in my other videos. They torment me nonstop. They torment me physically, pervertedly, sexually. None of it's heterosexual. It's the most disgusting shit you've ever seen in your life. They have cauterized my privates, chopped them up numerous times with their Satan's claws. Satan's claws are down there, everywhere. They have cut my insides out many times, all over, like my torso, female part. He was crawling around inside of me a long time ago, cutting the inside of the flesh out of it. I got a list a mile long that they've done to me. Ragnar lodbrock, the Viking, Ragnar lodbrock. It's I think it's sometime. I try not to listen to them. Ancestor, I looked it up before, and I looked it up a few times, and he's ancestor on my father's side. I think even my mother's side, even. I'm not sure how that worked out. I'm not sure, but Norse is on Norse. It goes with Morse or something, and it's on some of it's on. Anyway, it's definitely on my dad's side, but I don't know if the. Anyway, I have Anglo-Saxon, and it's really weird. I don't know. I can't hardly believe all these people. Like, it was two. One of them was supposed to be heir to the throne, named William. There was two Williams. There was a King Edward. That was. I don't remember which side. I looked up so much stuff a while back. Two brothers. One was William and the other was named something else. Mark, maybe. I don't remember what is. Thomas, maybe. I don't remember. And they made beer and ale. Different alcohols. I researched. Queen Elizabeth is supposed to be in there. On, I don't remember. I think it's on my father's side. And, I mean, there was so many people. I have a lot of the Vikings that were on our side were nice. They were farmers. I was going to hook up with my uncle to his out of state far away in Cheyenne, Wyoming, but he said he needed me to spend a whole month there to go over all the ancestry. He said we had a really nice relatives that were really nice farmers, a lot of them, and which is really funny because I've been known to have a green thumb. Like my in my house, I'm not very good at some of the plants in my house. I had some plants, but I haven't taken care. I wanted to have more, but my husband, he's something else. And then I don't do well with these. Like, I bought a rosemary, but when I have plants outside, I do really well with plants outside. Like, I nurture. I can't anymore. Oh my God, my son just texted me. Oh, is it that late already? No, it's 4 o'clock. Well, guess I gotta be there at 6 to pick him up. That's only 2 hours away. Better text him. Hang on. So, there's a whole bunch of crazy stuff on Indians on my mom's side. I'm about to find out from my cousin Teresa. I didn't know she had done a bunch of ancestry on my mother's side, which was really harder to find. I'll have to look it up, he says. I'll... Hang on. So, I'm being assaulted. They just assault me. This all happened in like 2013 or something. They got me fired from my job, I think. I wanted to keep that job forever. They are all about being about as evil as you can be. To me, I wish they would not. I wish they would really back off. So they've cauterized my feet for months, burned my feet a long while back. Hang on, he's texting me. If you don't want to, don't have to. My son's talking about picking him up from work. He was far away. Shit. Hang on. These ghosts are such scumbag losers. They just accuse and accuse and accuse, and they don't know squat about me. I had Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior, and I know I had Jesus. I didn't even doubt it, and they're sitting here trying not to let me be good, like physically. They just burned the inside of my woman area because they know it's pretty bad off. They don't want it fixed. They don't want it repaired, I guess. They are cauterizing. They cauterized that just now, and they're cauterizing my feet because they know I want to purchase this machine that cleanses my feet. I am going to buy it anyway. That cleans. I can't remember what it's called. This stuff comes out of your feet and it turns out icky, gross stuff cleanses out of your body. And they're being extremely evil to me. They believe so many bad things that are not true about me. First of all, I've been a great parent to my son. My son's 40. Wait a minute. I'm 60. I'm 60. He's 40. And he turned. It's good how it turned out. The number, because he turned. When I got pregnant when I was 19, and then had him in October, and my birthday's September, so he was a month before I turned 20, so pretty much the whole, so it's easier to keep track of that way with his age, with knowing how old my son is, to keep track of his age, and so it's kind of cool. So, but I've been there for, man, that kid was so hard to raise. Holy, I mean, not the crap word, but I was gonna say cow, but Guacamole. I mean, he's a wild child growing up. And, like, I mean, no, see, I did that because you are always doing shit to me that I don't want to do. But, I mean, it took me, a lot of, I had, man, always trying to keep track. He was fun. When he got older, he was a lot of fun. There's a lot of evil going on here. It's just Satan put like this dark, negative negativity, and it's causing me a lot of problems with these other ghosts, because they all hear me down in hell. Yeah, they'll hear me down in hell. And it's, you know, they're picking on the wrong woman, and I know this, but they have done some bizarre ass shit to me that is terrible, connecting this and that, and I don't like it, man. It's they're all disturbing pedophiles, and yeah, this is fucking hard to deal with these pigs. Trash. I don't get it. I don't even get it. It took me a long time to figure out what the hell they kept doing shit to me for. And it's very disturbing. I know it's paranormal. They're horrible. I know I'm not schizophrenic. My son thinks I'm schizophrenic or something. I've lost damn near everybody in my life. My mother died. That was terrible. But that was because she had lots and lots of health things over and over. My God, that woman suffered. My God, I don't know why. She had Jesus. My mom loved Jesus. I do not understand why she suffered so much. She had surgery after surgery after surgery. She had bled out numerous times from the medication they gave her. They kept forcing my mom to take not metformin. That when my brother was on that for, diabetes, and they tried to put me on metformin. I got diabetes. I did not drink a lot of sugars like my brother did, but I got adult onset diabetes. And I'm not even, I bet my blood sugar's high as hell right now. In fact, lost my strips down here a little while ago. Have it checked, they rolled underneath here. And I don't know. These ghosts are doing numerous fucking things. They're like clumsiness, like beyond being capable of dealing with at times. They just physically torture. I don't know how I keep coping. I don't know how I keep living. Sometimes I do, but I do, but I don't. I think about ending everything very often, and then I don't want to. I want to stay strong. And I tried to find these strips because they fell down here. Hold on. And it's really weird too, like I'll lose something, and I mean to tell you, I can't retrieve it. Like I'm sitting here right now, They just barely fell down. I'm gonna look underneath this table. You see the stand here. Then we'll underneath the bed, and it's really weird. Like everything just disappears. It's really difficult to keep doing stuff, to keep looking for stuff. I mean, I don't know where they could have rolled to, honestly. But it's this trip thing. I don't fucking believe this. I got some more in there somewhere though, but it just keeps happening, like all the time. Like, you see that? I just dropped the. Look what I got. Picker-uppers, and they're a little messed up too. Picker-uppers for in my room. I drop shit constantly. These ghosts annoy. I gotta go pee. They accuse me of things I'm not. And I gotta go pee. They just accusing me, and Satan was an accuser in heaven, a judger, but like a cherub. They said he was a cherubim, whatever. But he also, I got a video. I know what he looks like in his human form, and I know what he looks like in his non-human form, and then he can change himself into things too. And he used to be kind of nicer. He used to have a lot of more nicerness. The Ragnar lodbrock is horrible, but in some ways Ragnar lodbrock acts like he's tired of the abuse too. That the other would, they all are a little so different, but it's just that it's like now it's to a point where it's just really bad. And I'm gonna take the thing off this. Trying to charge up 2 phones here. See that one? I just got a charger in my room tonight. But I cleaned my feet. My God, they were filthy. They just were. I just kept wanting to clean my feet. They were so damn. Look at them now. I don't know if you can see the. They're changed. Oh, look at that water. Well, that's herbs too. I put herbs in that water, but they look better. Oh God, my feet were dirty. They had like cake. You know how the dead skin cell. Look at my floor. See, that's another thing. I mean, look at my house. It's a nightmare. Look at this. Well, that was some stuff that got squished on the floor. My God, I didn't even realize how much that was sticking. There's craps down there. What is on my shoe? And, I mean to tell you, I haven't been cleaning my house. I'm wanting to. They put poison in my body all the time. These ghosts. They put poison in me. Like, stuff to make me go to sleep. They put sleep crap on me to make me sleep. Sometimes they do it so bad. They'll keep, and he says I'll be sleeping and he won't let me feel rested. I'm tired a lot now. This has gotten so too much. And he killed my cat a long while back. One of the ghosts had a hand. I think more than one had a hand in killing my cat. Killed my dog recently. I miss her. She's so cute. She was such a good dog. All my dogs are really good. All my dogs live to be over 20 years old. Every one of my cats and dogs, except let's see, well, and Paco lived to be about, Paco was pretty small, little Chihuahua, but he got heart problems, and his tummy got too bloated, and I should have seen more that I could have helped him with. And then lady got hit by, I had a lady rat terrier hit by a car. Hang on. Damn devil. He always wanted to be called Satan instead of anything else. Hang on a minute. It's a fucking nightmare. A nightmare. I was looking behind me. Look at my walls. You know, I want us to do so much more in my house. Clean my house. I got stuff in my spare bedroom. I wanted to get things accomplished. My husband's retired, and then I lost my job because I believe it's because of the ghosts. Because this Ouija board shit, a Ouija board did this, wrecked my life. Look at all the bottles I got, alcohol bottles and different bottles I got in here. You know what they're for? Okay. Well, it's my nightgown. There's some there, and then I got bottles that I've already thrown on the floor. Alcohol bottles, and my Bible's over there, my great big one Bible that I used to really enjoy reading. Yes, I do enjoy reading my Bible. He tries to make me act like different things. He tries to make me act mean, different, like an asshole, and changes my how I think, kind of. It's horrible, and I don't want this to take over my life. I'm afraid it may do that. I'm afraid I may end up possessed. I could tell when they're acting like they're going to do that to me, and it's I don't know what to do. I mean, I know what I should do. Finger's itching or something. They're doing that to my finger. They do weird shit to my fingers. They used to cut certain fingers all the time to try to tell me things they wanted to tell me, and they know. I hear them all the time. I don't know what the hell their problem is. I don't want to hear them. It's just so horrible. I'm trying to think here. I got another bottle of alcohol, 91 this time. They don't like the way it feels on their skin, but they still bother me anyway. Here's a solution I made with one of my alcohol bottles. I put garlic, I put salt, and kinds of crap in there. Hot stuff. Whatever hot stuff. Hot cayenne pepper. They know it. They know all the stuff because they hear everything. They hear my thoughts down in hell. They hear. Don't do that. Don't do that. They hear all my thoughts down. Don't do that, please. Not do that, please. They hear all my thoughts in hell. They trapped them. They trapped my thoughts in hell because I don't know. He came up here, made me say these words and stuff, and they all hear me down there, and they ow, god damn it. They've got me in the hospital many times. Many times. Did you see how I just did that with my mouth? Isn't that stupid? They make me do that. I got to deal with my teeth. All kinds of shit I need to deal with, and I can't. And I get so tired. Look at it, 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm exhausted right now. They keep me up, and I'm up doing this video just because I feel like I should. You know, I hope the hell I'm going to post this out, and I hope that people see it, because I am afraid, I don't want to be on the news because of these ghosts. I don't want them ending up doing bad stuff to me, possessing me, and making me do something horrible or something. And they're negative, so delusional. My God, these ghosts are delusional, making shit up, accusing. I just taking tissue out of my body, adding horrible, gross shit in my different parts of my body, taking, oh my God, taking from me, taking from me. He has my inner being. I mean, Jesus had me good, man. Don't. Not that. Jesus had me good, man. He gave me intuition, good. They're in my stomach. There's 2 in my stomach abusing me. They're in my stomach abusing my stomach. They just sit down there trying to push out my female ovaries. All my female parts. Bones sticking out. It's that I think is never going to be functionable anymore. This is horrible. And they're killing my body insides. I told my husband, I says, I think I'm just going to end up hemorrhaging. They're in my stomach all the time. They won't get out. 2 or 3 of them. There used to be just 1, and now there's 2, 3. They stay in my stomach all the time, and they abuse me. They just sit there. They sit there and crush me. And he took my ability. He did something with my own sadness inside me and took that from me. And it is harder to cry, and I don't know how he did that. He put assholeness in me from himself. Took some stuff a little bit. Well, I had 4 different types of they're abusing me. I can't even do this. They're doing sickening shit to me. I need them to get out of my life. I have prayed. I have tried all kinds of strong prayers. I videoed. They're crushing me right now. They're just assholes. They're just being jerks. I believe this is Ragnar's son right here. I can feel him. Look, right here. Right above my female's ovaries right here. That's like my hip right here. And he's right here, hurting me. Here, in my body. All up in here. He's all up in here. I feel their body parts. I mean, I can tell it's not mine. It's a nightmare. I think they're going to end up trying to, when I was talking about hemorrhaging, I think they're trying to do that. can't know how to deal with this. The other reason I put this video out is people need to know what's happening. Satan is dark-haired, brown-eyed, probably about 6'3". I'm guessing 6'3"-ish. Nice looking, but nice full lips, but eyes kind of go down a little bit on the sides, I think. And I got video that looks just like him, and some pictures that look just like him. Well, let me see if it's in my phone. I'll show you on this thing. Here, I'm charging it my phone. I don't know what's the deal is. It's only at 19%. Well, it was going down, and then I got it to go back up again. They're hurting me. They're hurting me bad. His other form is really horrible, which I think I should probably show you more of, because it's terrible. Well, a lot of people don't know what he looks like. I got a picture. He was pissed when I got this picture of him. He kept saying, get rid of that picture, get rid of that picture. And here's my cat. I'll show you. They murdered Betty Boo was her name. But she was asleep in this picture. She was so sweet. She never harmed my dogs. She never even put her claws out towards anybody. But apparently she put her claws out towards the ghost that was harming her. And because he said that she scratched him. And that cat never scratched any of us. And they must have been mean to her. I've got videos of them talking to her. I got videos of their voices all over. Orbs, ghost orbs. Here's my dog I still have. She's so cute. This lady. That's my rear end. She's laying on my bed. My dogs used to lay in my bed all the time. Well, it's kind of my hip. That's not my... Well, it's my hip, and then she's next to my hip. Anyway, I still have her. That's Lady, and she's an awesome dog. They're all awesome. But they must have been mean to Betty Boo. They put something in her mouth, which I actually recently think they did it to me too. They put something in my mouth because it's all on the side of my mouth, hurting for days now. They're still there. What the hell was that? I took this picture. Hang on, I gotta grab something. Alright, this was one. This is on my old phone. See, do you hear that clicking sound? He puts that clicking sound in my mouth. It's disgusting. He does 4 or 5 different perverted breathing sounds to make me do. It's really gross. Oh, I gotta brush my teeth again. I brush my teeth, and they, I need to keep my mouth really clean. Anyway, this picture right here. Check this out. I don't know if you can see. It's upright. This is inside my body. Hang on. Hold it right here. It's reflecting the light too much. I don't know why. I don't know if you could see, but this was Sir John's face. His face in my body. I managed to take... I've been trying to get some more video footage, but I can't. I'm not very good at it. They assault me so damn bad I can't even stand doing this shit. They're in my body right now. Two of them, I believe. This is reflecting the damn light. Hang on. It's right here. I can't see it very good when I'm showing it this way. But anyway, that's inside my body. I figured out how I can hold the camera like this. Watch. And I can do that on my phone, but I'm not going to do that right at this moment. But they're bothering me real bad. They're doing some awful shit. Awful shit to me. Right now. They're trying to get me to quit doing the video. They're crushing my female ovaries so bad that my bone is sticking out. It makes me so fucking angry. It makes me want to cry and be angry at the same time. He's making me clicking sounds. I believe he's trying to turn me into Satan too, himself. Possibly. I hope not, because I am not Satan, and God would know I'm not Satan. Most people. Everyone knows I was an awesome, nice woman. All my friends, and like I know what they're trying to do. They want me to say certain words. I don't care if they want me to say, they're assholes. They're just assholes. Abusing assholes. Ragnar's son is inside me really bad, abusing me. He wants me to be a pervert child molester. Yeah. It's sick. This is very extremely horrible. And that's why I'm making this video, because I am worried about what the hell may happen, and I don't want to get accused of some shit. And I keep telling them all the time, they're picking on the wrong woman, because I'm completely heterosexual, have been my whole life, not no pervert, nope. All my friends have kids, and I've been grown up with all of them, my friends. I think you could see that picture better I'm looking at right now. Let's see if I can show you. Oh, maybe it's the screen too, the reflection of the screen. But that was him inside my body. You could see his nose was turned to the side. So I'm in pain. I can't do this. I can't do this right now. They're bothering me so damn bad. All of my stomach and everything. But they're angry with me. They don't think I deserve to have my life, I guess. You know? It's like they don't think I deserve to have my life. He implanted all this shit all over my butt. My butt don't even look the same anymore. I don't think it looks the same anymore at all. I think they flattened some of my back. The way I walk in right, very much as good. Feels disgusting all over. Sit down. Tries to hold my body like it's, you know how your body is normally together, and it's like he's trying to hold my body not together. And then they make me sit so uncomfortable on my bed all the time. It feels horrible. I am so, I mean, I can't even stand to lay here right this moment. They're bloating, pushing up all over in my insides. And I know they're sitting there yelling at me a bunch of shit, and I'm ignoring them. I try to ignore them a lot. Now I'm gonna ignore them even more now. I needed to just ignore them completely. So much bad, so much, because I hear them. They hear me. I hear them, nonstop. As soon as the second I wake up, the second I go to sleep. But I'm gonna work harder at not listening to their shit. I'm gonna play music. That's why I got 2 phones now. I got 2 phones for videos, footage and shit like that too. And thank God every one of my relatives, most of my relatives are all in heaven. I don't know if you could see this. I think it's just reflecting the light a lot in my phone. That's I managed to save this picture. See the serpent face, serpent head there? Okay, that's the side of my face and the other half of the thing there. My nightgown, my shoulder, my side of my face, my hair, kinda my hair, and see this snake head? And the smoke behind it is Sir John. Did you see him change that? They changed the light. They're trying not to let you see it, because they don't want you to see it. They're trying to do that with the light right there. They're doing that. This is horrible, what they're doing to me. Another thing is, Jesus Christ. Is that his teeth? I don't know if I noticed that in the picture before. Looks like his mouth is closed, but well, anyway, you can see it's a serpent's head. That was him in his non-human form. He sounds different too when he talks. He sounds softer, and his own voice is deeper. Ragnar Lothbrok's voice is anyway, I don't know, but Ragnar Lothbrok is taller than him. They all talk about how sexy he is. It's John too. I mean, anyways, I don't want to talk about all that. I don't want to sit here and talk about that. I want to talk about the things they have done to me that they need to stop. And they need to stop this shit. But the dolls they came out with most recently, in fact, Fugler dolls. Look just like him. He got brazen this time when he made the Fugler dolls, and he said that when he got those created, it was when this all happened to me, and he wanted to make sure some of that stuff got in there that pertaining to me this time about. Anyway, the girl made real teeth on the Fugler doll, and then it came and got out that she invented these invented these Fugler dolls, and they come with the little warning packets. Read the warning packets. They're very interesting. I could look that up, actually.
Got another Fugler. It is a hairy Fugs. That's a collection of Fuglers, and apparently they're hairy. I believe this is a real one because it literally has this Zuru here. Some of the fake ones, they're just black ink only. It obviously costs extra to have color ink as a separate color. And this one is taped together, so I believe it is new. Some social media I can go to. Made in China like everything else. And it says there's 10 to collect in this particular hairy wave. And let's see. I guess these could be the distributors or licensees. And Fugler.com. The website doesn't actually list everything they have released. They have to update their website one of these days. And then there's probably some safety approval. And it says copyright 2024, so that's when this particular collection came out. But they must have made millions of them, so they're still quite available. Oddly, there's no name on this thing. I don't know what the name of this Fugler is. I'll have to leave it in the title of the video, of course. Okay, this way. I do like this, just a cardboard box. Actually, look at dolls and things from the front. But the eyes are really, really crazy. Let me change the camera angle. Try to maybe get some air puff up this fur here. Look at this eye. That's a little whacked out. It's got like it's bloodshot, right? It's the sclera has a bunch of red veins going around it.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you something.
It's really tired.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. Satan's eyes, I learned a long time ago, were in his non-human form bloodshot. They started doing it to me, trying to make my eyes bloodshot like his. And I'm watching this video. There's a whole bunch of other ones. This one's an original when he says, I didn't know there was any fakes, but I guess there is. But yeah, he had tired eyes and the teeth are what's interesting too, because they all want teeth down there, and some don't have teeth, and they're valued, but it's weird. And then they're all about the butt. They're all about the butt down there. The women get abused like what I get abused like. And the dudes are all like sodomites. And from the sodomites, that's where they came from. I read all about that. I even found out, like, I think Satan's a Libra. I think I found out stuff like that from reading. I found out other things about how he used to like certain things. Well, he likes the color blue, certain shades of blue, and I think he likes other colors now, but purple and anyway, my concern mostly is how the Fugler dolls have a warning label on them that are so similar to the way the ghosts are. It's abusing me. Here, listen.
It just woke up, or it's been taking things that it shouldn't be taking, or eating things it shouldn't be eating, maybe. And actually, there's multiple colors in this iris. It's like the pupil's black, but there's a brown around that, and there's like a tan color around that, and then the black, in there across all of it. So it's quite interesting. It's a very well detailed eye. It's plastic, it's not glass. I think it has to be plastic probably for child safety approval. And then they sewed the whole eye in with this piece of felt, and the stitching obviously is pretty good, considering they must use robots to do this, right? To stitch something so round. Although what keeps that in place, I wonder? I don't know. Well, they obviously stitched it before they filled it with stuff. And so, unfortunately, this one doesn't really show the teeth. in its natural, normal, static position. But it does have these teeth in here, so maybe you have to kind of like mess with it. And also, let's see. Yeah, alright, so you can get some fingers in there, but those teeth are really far back. I almost feel like they should be sticking forward more so you can see them. Yeah, they're really recessed.
Oh, bull. You know, I don't give a shit. I don't like what you're doing to me either. Huh. Every one of my friends are gonna know. I don't want your damn abuse. You're abusing the piss out of me. Listen to me, his thoughts. You're hurting me a lot. Get out. Okay, so he's talking about the teeth. And then there's a whole bunch of mess of other stuff I wanted to tell you about those Fugler dolls. They have like these crazy ass little warning things. He's checking out the teeth. Okay. Listen.
It's quite interesting. I'm not sure what is on the other side of these teeth, but there's literally holes, right? Holes for these teeth to go through the felt. And actually, is there a piece of plastic behind this? Oh, no, maybe not. I don't know what's keeping those teeth in place. If they're glued, or if this is maybe one molding of teeth, and they put the felt around it. I'm not sure. Not sure if they fall out easily. Leave a comment if you have ever pulled out a tooth. I've seen some people like decorate the teeth. This one has 6 molars. You notice it doesn't have any incisors or anything like that. They're just all molars. And I'm trying to decipher if they're all identical. I do feel like there's some variation in the molars. This one has like a little 5th peak here. This one's like it's chamfered on the side. And this one could be a 5th peak one, just reversed. This just has maybe 5. I don't know. Maybe there's 2 types of teeth and they're just rotating which way they go, or maybe they're all unique. I'm not sure. But I only wish they just showed up more. Boy, this thing's so big. I gotta back up the phone here. All right, and then it's got a really curly hairdo here. It's soft, but it's not as soft as this blue, of course. But it's cool. I mean, the thing has a hairdo.
You're really bothering me, asshole. Knock it off. You're being disgusting. I'm not the one being disgusting. You're abusing me. Okay, oops, excuse me. I forgot that was on. Oops.
Dave, I spent everything on gifts, and now my $340 car insurance bill just hit. I'm screwed.
You're not screwed.
Right.
You're
Right.
Yeah, it's 20.
But it's cool. I mean, the thing kind of like I don't know. I mean, for some reason, it reminds me of Justin Timberlake. Don't take offense there. Anyways, this is another indication that this is a real Fuggler, because it has a molded button where the string is actually molded in the same plastic. It's not actually sewn on there, and it says Fuggler TM for trademark on both things. So I don't know if these are just glued on, because obviously it's not stitched. If it's just melted on or what. You probably don't want to pick at that. Or please leave a comment if you've ever removed this, how it's attached. And so now we have 2 hang tags.
You're hurting the fucking hell out of me. Get out. You are hurting me and torturing me, and this is so fucking gross. You're a jerk. Get away from me, man. Knock your shit off. Did you hear my voice change? Did you hear my voice? They're trying to change my voice right now. I wish they would not. So he's saying something about the tag.
Oh, they're not hang tags. I don't know what you would call these. They're like those tags you find on mattresses. And so this is all in Chinese here. More Chinese, bigger text of Chinese. But the back one, it has the Fuggler Zero.
A lot of these weird damn things, I tell you, come out of made in China all the time. And anyway, let's see.
Fuggler and Spin Master and copyright 2024, and then some sort of production number or serial number of some sort. Alright, well that's it. So I like it and all, but I definitely think it would be better if the teeth were more exposed. I'm wondering if I could somehow manipulate this mouth to expose more of his teeth. I almost feel like there is a piece of rigid plastic here. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe all these teeth is molded onto a piece of plastic back there. But sadly, it's just not showing much. I can't put...
Weird, huh? Hang on. He was talking about an underbite on the Fuggler. And, anyway.
It's really weird looking. Look at it from the side, right? It's got a funky underbite. And now I'm tempted to just, let's see, just throw in some stuff here. Where's my... Maybe this is like a monster from Attack on Titan. It's eating people. It's a fake John Wick Lego.
Wow, he's exactly
totally hang
right.
out inside of this thing.
Oh my god.
Alright, that's it for today. Stay tuned. I do like these Fugglers.
You hear that? That's what they eat. They're down in hell. That's exactly what they eat. Strange he said that. Wonder why he said that. See if I can go back and listen.
Go. There we go. Look at that now. So it might just take some manipulation.
Right about...
John Wick Lego can totally hang out inside of this thing. Alright, that's it for today. Stay tuned. I do like these Fugglers.
I went too past for...
Like underbite. Well, you can see the teeth now. That is really weird looking. Look at it from the side, right? It's got a funky underbite. And now I'm tempted to just, let's see, just throw in some stuff here. Where's my... Maybe this is like a monster from Attack on Titan. It's eating people. It's a fake John Wick Lego. You can totally hang out inside of this thing.
I'm gonna look up a different video. This is what is behind the lore Fugler's. Fugler origin story begins with an unexpected eBay purchase in 2010. British artist Louise McGartrick was browsing listing when she stumbled upon a Ziploc bag of miscellaneous false teeth. The fake teeth were cheap, strange, sparkle, launch worldwide, the strange origin, Fugler, creepy and cute. Let's see, I'm looking for this weird thing that it talks about. Hang on. The strange origin of Fuglers. Damn it. The hell. God. Come on, come on, come on. What in the hell? The brand has changed hands 3 times. From the handmade Etsy shop, Spin Master, How Play, and then Zero. Every authentic Fugler features a signature butt on hole on its back with rare gold butt on variants appearing in approximately 1 in 24 units according to collector estimates. Over 200 Fugler's characteristics exist across the series like Laboratory Misfits. See, these vacancy vibes as well as collaborations with ionic characters from franchise like Gremlins, SpongeBob, SquarePants, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You know, that doesn't surprise me at all. Because I really, when this came out and I started thinking about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the rat, because that's what I call him all the time, is a rat face. Because he looks like that. And the rat in the Ninja Turtles was weird. And then my son loved the Ninja Turtles. And then the Gremlins was really gross, like kind of like these little Fuglers, and they were evil. Ranged for, people thought it was a cute, funny dorkball movie, and then Fuglers range from 3.5 inches to 17 inches. Knowing these size differences helps first-time buyers avoid surprise when these ugly monsters arrive. The origin. I don't know. They come with a warning thing. Homemade, let's see. Unlike other toys market, their false teeth, make more of these mischievous monsters. The name Fugler combines funny and ugly to describe these internationally unsettling creatures. Gettrick learned the weirdness rather than trying to make her creations look cute like conventional plush toys. This approach struck a chord with people who appreciated humor that pushed boundaries. We let's see. A completely unexplained, trying to launch business personal. I just wanted to, let's see. Who created the Fuglers? Okay, this is really weird. This is really strange. Okay, I researched a bunch of shit about the Ouija board. The similarity of the woman that created, let me fix this light here a minute. The similarity of the woman that created the Ouija board is similar. Her looks are kind of similar too. They were both teachers. They were both artists and into music. The one woman that was named after the Ouija board was this. She had a fake name. And the board itself said Ouija. It wanted to be called that. After that woman that was on her locket. Woman that was on her locket was an artist. I looked up stuff about her. I can't think of her name right off. She seemed intelligent. She had a very much sensuality, like Satan, when the devil. When I the first several years I encountered him, had a lot of bold sensuality out there. That progressed, that pushed out, that he was all about his looks and his thing, and it was weird that woman was similar to that. She had like romanticism, and she was in the early years, so like way back. And it got a little shunned by that. She was some kind of woman that was trying to hide her own identity. And she had given herself different names. And was trying to hide her own... This was the and she... A weird thing was, she looked like Satan in a woman form. Which was weird. And she had different male friends she liked. And was romantically involved with a couple of them. But she wrote books. Can't remember that. This woman who did the Fugler dolls was similar, and she's a teacher, and she wrote books. She wrote children's books. But the other lady wrote like romantic novels. So I just find that interesting because they're similar. They have similarities about, let's see, it says, her name was Louise, the sole creator of the Fuglers. McGettrick. She's a British, okay, and this woman was, I think this woman was also, she was, they're kind of eccentric or something, as maybe a word for it. The other lady was more, I think, a Greek or Italian, I can't remember, who worked from her home, hand sewing original Fuglers before the brand was mass marketed. She dived headfirst into creating funny, ugly monsters without any formal background in the industry. Key facts about the creator: background not from the toy industry, just a creative person who enjoyed making unusual things that made people laugh. Materials used: real teeth, denture style false teeth, sourced from various suppliers. Design philosophy didn't disturb her husband, but make her laugh. It wasn't weird enough. According to industry reviews, each and answer Fugler out human-like teeth with an unsettling realism that mass-produced versions Now try to replicate with plastic alternatives. Sold hundreds of these original Fugglers before Spin Master game calling. Let's see, how did Fugglers start the business? They have all different kinds, like tons of different ones. The brown one is, see, Enemy Monster was handmade feature digital teeth, but made actually premium pricing, different false teeth every Fuggler. Unique teeth, they have varied stitching. Anyway, I'm trying to think of the made for something different. I can't stand this abuse. I cannot stand this. I cannot stand this. I cannot stand this. I wish they'd stop. They wanted me to stop really bad. They're abusing me so fucking bad. It's pathetic. It's horrible. Horrible what they're doing. And, they have like a warning. That's what I was going to try to tell you about, in this. Louise. Oh my God. Louise. I think that other woman's name had Louise in it. I think the other woman's name had Louise in it. And let's see, what are the signature features? Teeth, button eyes. Large button eyes give their expression vacant stare. Many characters have mismatched eyes, different sizes, colors, intentionally imperfect aesthetic. The range from cute and unsettling depending on the character's butthole, because standard colors gold buttons, making them chase words. Plush body, unique personalities. See it says they have different personalities, supposedly, that Fuggler fans references. I mean, I'm sure they don't, but they deliberately act like they're trying to make them have different personalities. And I actually suspect these things are going to become possibly how many types of Fugglers exist. I think, let's see, size category. I don't know. But they they're abusing me so bad. Authentication. Signs of fake Fuggler's teeth that look obviously plastic or poorly attached. Really? You mean the real ones really do have real teeth? Tag misplaced misspellings or wrong fonts, butthole in the wrong location or missing entirely. Significantly lighter weight than authentic versions. Price far below market value. Well, that's weird. So they actually have real teeth? I thought they were all supposed to be plastic teeth. This is horrible. I don't even know why I'm doing that. I gotta pause. Here's a thing here I didn't notice. It says Fugglers were discontinued primarily due to market changes and licensing issues. Market changes and licensing. I didn't even know they were discontinued. I thought maybe they brought them back, because I think they did on Valentine's Day. I saw them at Walmart, with early versions stopping around 2003. That was a while back. And as electronic toys took over and later versions under Spin Master facing low sales and distribution problems despite viral potential leading to hiatus before their comeback with new companies like Zuru. Factors included Hasbro focus on core brands after acquiring odds on shifting toy trends, high manufacturing costs, original branches, distribution chaos with blind bags, frustrating collectors. This video provides a brief overview of the history of the Fugglers, of their discontinuation to their comeback. It's heaven. And they're oh my God, they're calling them heavenly dolls. Oh my God, this is terrible. This is so satanic, dude. That's why I'm showing you this. They're calling them heavenly dolls. What is up with this? Reasons for original discontinuation. That thing called Zero. I wonder what that is. What is this about?
Did you know that Fugglers were once discontinued? Do you have any Fugglers? Let me know which Fugglers you have in the comments below. Here's the entire history of Fugglers. Fugglers, also known as funny ugly monsters, were created in 2010 by Louise McGettrick, who found an old pair of loose dentures on eBay and imagined sewing them on a teddy bear as a joke. She initially sold her handmade creations on Etsy, and they got a lot of attention. So much so that in 2018, the American toy company Spin Master with
Did you see those eyes? Even the ghost said, "Oh my God, those do look like Satan's eyes." You better not be saying they look like my eyes. Look at that. I mean, they just showed like a few little Fugglers there. Oh, look at this. Get my. Look at those eyes. That looks like the snake eyes on him. Some of them have 3 eyes, and I'm not sure why.
Watch this with me.
Oops.
the American toy company Spin Master was interested in acquiring the rights of Fugglers. After this, Fugglers began to become mass-produced and were pretty popular for a while. Unfortunately, things wouldn't always go well for Fugglers because shortly after Spin Master obtained the rights to Fugglers and they started to come out in stores, they ended up having low sales and having to be discontinued. However, after a short period of being discontinued, the rights were picked up by a company called Autoplay, and after making some new Fugglers, they transferred the rights to Zuru, who's the current company that makes Fugglers. Overall, it's been a bit of a rocky road for Fugglers. However, they've been getting a lot of
No. Leave me alone, please. What the hell? Why'd you have to do this to me? I feel like shit, man. You got all this childless shit. Ew. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, 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 says, this is more about that. They are witnessing a downfall of the Fugglers. Fugglers becoming big and viral. Many have monkey paws with paws wish. Weird. Monkey paws. Monkey paws wish. And then Fugglers no longer have noses. And the ghost just said they wish they did not have noses, because it stinks down there. The babies no longer have diapers. Ideas are starting to feel more lazy. Stitching two completely different Fugglers together is an awful idea. Actually, they are becoming more expensive for what they are. $20 for one Fuggler, on top of feeling more cheaply made, becoming more obvious that they are starting to milk it, because oh my god, because they're making puzzles and pencils cases stuff too. It really should have stayed a niche thing. It's only a matter of time before we see a cheaply animated regular cartoon. Let's see. I can't help it. Leave me alone. I'm not doing any of this shit. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to find out about these. Oh, and then the Labubu dolls they had out were similar. The Labubu dolls are similar to Satan also, maybe even more, in fact, just because their face looks really evil too. And those ones were, they said that those Labubu dolls were kind of demonic and stuff. Issues with that, and then our Fugglers a Walmart exclusive. Which Fugglers are rarest? The rarest Fugglers, often the original handmade ones from 2018. They're pink. Looks like a black one, a white one, and pink. Which is really odd because Satan is in his white form. His black form is very mean. There's pink ones, and Sir John likes pink. Satan, I think, likes pink now too. I don't know. Cece, SpongeBob, and certain Chase variants such as the dark brown one, Mr. Buttons, or oh my god, Lord Long Ears. Ew, ew. God dang it, this is horrible. You need to leave me the fucking hell alone. Who would be Lord Longears? I don't know. I don't know what he said. Just bullshit. Long ears love fug. Which are highly sought after due to permanent discontinuation, limited projection, alongside special gold glow in the dark versions. Yeah, see, he started making this stuff up when this was happening to me, and we were doing glow in the dark. I was doing glow in the dark shit to them, and some of the stuff he said because of me. Rare, let's see, glow in the dark versions, the ultra rare plastic Django Fugler and unique one-off promotional figures also qualify as exceptionally rare. Video shows a collection of rare and ultra rare Fugler keychains. A chocolate one with wings, with green eyes. A chase variant with a gold butthole instead of the standard color Mr. Buttons. Teddy bear nightmare suspicious fox. I don't know. The glow-in-the-dark variants often have glow-in-the-dark features, gold eyes, special. The gold ones with golden eyes are, he said that'd be more like demon eyes. Because the demon eyes are kind of weird like that. There appears to be. I gotta go. This video shows how. Oh shit! I gotta go pick up Ryan. Wait, is Ryan taking the bus? Hey guys.
Pills found in a stuffed animal sold in Dothan were ecstasy. As we told you earlier this week, someone who bought the Fugler toy discovered the pills inside. Investigators say an unsuspecting family purchased their Fugler at a surplus store in Dothan.
We don't see any blame on who sold this item. We believe this item was purchased in a bulk package with other items and transported from a larger city.
Whoops.
And Sergeant Brandon Barnes tells us that ecstasy could be fatal if swallowed, especially by a child.
We understand the way that you watch local television is changing. Maybe you've cut cable, you've cut satellite. That does not.
Sugar combined with cinnamon and apple cider vinegar can make you forget you ever had type 2. This is the strain.
Oh, it's on. Damn it, was that recording the whole time?
They're hiding in the streets in your neighborhood, getting under your feet, getting up to no good. They only want one thing, chaos and strife. Okay, that's two things. The third one is to live a fun life. Have you ever seen a meaner demeanor? They've got creepy teeth that could do with being cleaner. Vacant eyes that stare into your soul, and a cute little button on their butt unhole. Don't do it, don't take one home.
Here. This is what I was trying to find. They have like a warning thing. It's kind of weird. It's like human-like teeth, Reddit and internet with lore. They're mischievous creatures. The marketing. Let's see. Collecting these chaotic toys, often joking that they will ruin your life and steal your teeth. How true. They have been ruining my life. They have ruined my life. I have lost so many friends. I am down to one friend. Well, no, wait, I got other friends, but mischievous creatures collecting these chaotic, and they are chaotic, very chaotic, joking that they will ruin your life and steal your. And they were talking about taking my teeth out many times. They're all weird about my teeth. This marketing community sent play a warning that these creatures are mischievous. Some Reddit threads joking, advising to sleep with your mouth closed. It's a joke about spiritual conspiracy concerns. Some such as in the Reddit thread have raised concerns about the creepy nature of the dolls, though most users dismiss these as just funny, ugly, mass-produced custom. Counterfeit alert, origin, who, I swear that other woman's name had Louise in it. I swear it did. Who used real-looking false teeth to create the creatures. Don't. You're all about doing this sick shit to me, and you're a bunch of assholes. Leave me alone. They come with a warning, which is really just Google it on your phone. Look up the warning. It comes with a little like doll warning thing. It's meant as a joke, but there's so many similarities to what it is like really for these demonic ghosts in hell. And I suspect mischievous. It's just, I'm interested in finding out more stuff about this. What is the ugliest fuggler? Let's see.